What's up, my Star Beauties? Welcome back to my channel. A while back I shared a couple of videos on this topic. Nowadays you have a lot of people going around and saying I just don't know why I act the way I act. I don't know who I am. There's a lot of people who find it hard to understand themselves as a human being. So as humans we have a body, okay? This is my body. Work in progress. We are a physical body, spirit, and a soul. Our spirit is the side that never dies, and it's also the side that communicates with God. Our soul is our mind, will, and our emotions, okay? And within our will, it's the heart. Now, as we grow up, we develop our physical side. Some of us are short, some of us are tall, okay? Our spirit is what is born again when we accept Jesus into our heart, into our life. Our soul, it's that part that needs constant renewing, constant work. Our soul has our mind, our emotions, and our will. Now, our mind needs constant renewal, and the Bible also says it right here. But it can only be done through the Word of God and on a daily basis. Our mind can't be fixed like a magic, okay? Like a magic trick. Yesterday you were born again, your spirit was born again. Now, if you were fat before you accepted Jesus, you will be fat after you accept Jesus, because that's still or fat or skinny or short or tall, okay? That's your body, is still your body. You're the one who has to work on that, okay? God can help you, but it's ultimately your responsibility. Now your soul, which is your mind, your will, and your emotions, it's something that we need to work daily, okay? Especially our mind. Our mind is like the open field where anybody could just throw a soccer, a ball, or any ball, which is opinions, thoughts, anything that you see with your eyes. It will be sent to your mind, which formed into thoughts, which eventually thoughts run our lives. And our mind can only be renewed, changed by spending time with God every day. Now, our emotions and our will need work as well. Our will is the most powerful thing we as humans possess. And no one should take it away from us, okay? Our will, your will, my will, it's something that not even God will try to take it away, okay? Because God has given that to us, okay? We see it from the beginning. Adam and Eve, God told them you can eat anywhere except there. So they had a choice to make, which means they had a free will, which means they chose to use their free will, okay? And then you all know the consequences of that free will, free choice. So, but in order to be like Christ, in order to be in order to live a life that is pleasing to God, we need to submit our will unto Him, unto His will. Now, our emotions are the hardest to work on. It's the hardest part of our life to develop, to work on. Why? Because we tend to react based on our emotions, things that how we feel, and many times we reap bad consequences, okay? For example, you hear people say, "Oh, I'm just an emotional person," it's just the way I'm made, it's just the way I am. Everybody is an emotional person. Emotions are part of us. God made them that way, but we should not let our emotions control us. They're there to indicate that something's going on inside of us. Okay, I made another video on that. Go check it out. I will be posting it in the description below if I don't forget. But that doesn't mean now because you think you're an emotional person that now you just roll with whatever you feel. Like today I feel happy and tomorrow I don't feel happy. No, it's a choice. It's a choice, okay? Emotions are, it's a choice how to feel, okay? It's a choice that you make every day and how your day is supposed to be. We may not choose things that will happen to us or come toward us that are out of our control, but we can choose how we react, how we receive them, okay? Like this side, I believe, like for example, I could take myself. Every time I felt sad or depressed, or someone got on my nerves, or something didn't go my way, I would look for ways to eat anything that was in the fridge, pantry, anywhere, in my bed, in my purse, anywhere. And I would feel good for a couple hours, and then after that I would feel guilty. I would feel like trash, sluggish. I would hate myself. But then then I allowed my emotions to control me and tell me how to feel, and be like, it's okay, I deserve to feel good, I deserve a chocolate, I deserve to eat a bowl full of pasta, I deserve this. But then that's not maturity. You're not mature in that area. Your emotions are a mess. You need help, okay? And only God can help you. First of all, you need to pray that God opens your eyes to see the area in your emotional area, in your emotional side, in the area that you need to develop and grow and overcome. So one day I hit rock bottom, and I just said, you know what, I can't take this. I have gained so much weight, I've destroyed my body, it affected my mental, and I just said, you know, first of all I surrendered. I said, God, I need help me. I can't do this on my own, but I'm willing to put my effort, to put everything that I have into changing. And when I started, right now I am on my 3rd week of weight loss. I'm doing keto, and it's been 3 weeks without carbs, and I've never in my life gone without carbs, okay? Like never. I would go one day or two, and by the end of the day I'll be like a lion. I'll be so mean, so bad. I had to have my carbs. I would double on carbs because I missed it all day. But now that I ask God's help, I've been doing so much better, and every time my emotions started to stir up and make me feel like the enemy was just pouring thoughts in my head, and you can't do this, oh, you deserve that, just treat yourself, you've been good all week, treat yourself. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm determined. I've decided. Devil, you shut up. Okay, just shut up. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say to me. I am determined. Okay? God's strength is in me, and I can do all things through Him. I can do this. Please. I'm not gonna let a bowl full of noodles, or a bowl full of rice, or tacos, or whatever, ice cream, chocolate, dictate me and my mental, my life, my emotional life. No. There has to be a time where you just say, no, I'm not going to let you control me, okay? You gotta speak to your enemy. It could even be you, your personality. You gotta speak to it and say, no, you're gonna pull through this. So on the 2nd week, I was just like, man, I feel delivered. I have so much energy. I can do things. I can go up, down the stairs. I've lost close to 15 pounds in 3 weeks. I just feel so different. I feel like I'm in control. I feel like finally I'm starting to mature, and I am saying physically I'm mature, okay? 'Cause of course by this time you have to be physically mature. Spiritually I feel closer to God, but it was always it was always my soul, which is why I like to talk about stuff like this on this channel. It was always my emotional side that controlled me and dictated my actions, my behaviors, things that I said, my thoughts, just because I just didn't feel well in my physical body, okay? And I mean, like, weight wise, when I started to pile up on pounds, I was just ill all the time, sick from this, from that. It was just to a point where the doctor was like, just 2 months ago, told me, you have fatty liver and it's bad, okay? Fatty liver is bad. If you do not take care of it, it's bad. Okay, so that's when I was just like determined. I mean, the cereal, and I was like, I'm not gonna let myself be controlled by my emotions. I need to grow in this area. Do you know how many marriages are saved if you are developed in that area? How many businesses would be saved? Because you could lose your business if you have a mental breakdown. And mental breakdowns are because your emotions are a mess. They come from that. Or how many relationships are destroyed because you said something in that moment because you felt angry or you felt disappointed. You couldn't hold your tongue. And it's all because your emotional side is not developed, and it takes time. You will be tempted, you will be attacked. The devil will attack you all the time. I get attacked on a daily basis, day to day, but my strength comes from God. I pull from Him, from His word daily. And if I didn't, I don't think I could do this, no matter how much I think I can. So pull from Him, lean on Him, ask Him. He will help you. God's grace is enough for everyone. He can help you, He can help us, but the decision is on you. Okay? Are you gonna let your cravings for something that you might be craving from that moment, just because someone upset you or something didn't go your way? Are you gonna let yourself and those feelings dictate how you're going to feel the next day? Because I promise you, you will feel miserable if you just stuff your face with something that you think, oh, it's gonna help me for now. It will make you feel better for now, for that moment, but later you're gonna be like, oh, disgusting. I feel so sluggish. You have no energy to do nothing. You have no energy to think, to focus, to function. You know, you could be losing your job. But when you make a decision to change, to ask God to help you to develop your emotional side, which is part of your soul, everything will be affected, your physical and your spiritual. Okay? Because no matter how much you think you're spiritual and you read the Bible, you go to church, you spend time with God, if your soul, which is your emotions, your will, if that part of you, your mind, it's not in the right place, and your mouth is just saying negative stuff every day, it's not going to work. No matter how many times you go to church, okay? No matter how many times you go to church, it's not going to work. You have to ask God to help you develop all three parts of you, okay? Your physical, your spirit, and your soul. But my passion is our soul, and there is a reason why the Bible says, your mind, renew your mind daily. Okay, your mind needs to be renewed daily, because apparently when you get saved, that doesn't come with the salvation package. Okay. And it's okay. That just means that we need God daily to help us there, you know. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found, you learned something, and you found some value on it, and you're going to share it, okay? Please share, okay? Subscribe if you haven't, be part of this channel. I'm gonna try to post at least once or twice a week. I can't do it every day. I'm very, very busy at the moment, I have to be honest. But forgive me if I don't, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Be blessed. Bye.